Oh, I I stayed with 2025 grade 8 class. That means you are still on the third term of the grade 7. Hello, Ivan. Hello, turn on the chat. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. All right. So there are so many new students here because this is the first class or the commencement of the grade 8 English medium, because I was doing only the English medium classes for grade 9, 10, and 11. So this is the first class of the grade 8 English medium, to be honest. Right. Okay, Buddha. Okay, Buddha, today I will explain everything regarding our class for the newcomers. Right. Let me turn off the chat first. Buddha, you are on grade 8, 2025, right? So now still you are in the third term of the grade 7, but I think a lot of you, most of you, did not face for the third term test on your school. Because of that, this is our plan. Our plan is, this is your tutorial, right? I will send this to your home. This includes just 3 model papers, 3 third term model papers, and also I will send the marking scheme of that as well. So, Bhuta, our plan is we will do 3 model papers on the month of December, and we will start the grade 8 2025 on the first week of the January, right? But from today's session, I will explain everything regarding our class. What are the benefits? What are the features that you can gain through participating for our class? Right? We will send all the tutorials, all the papers, books, a lot of things to your home per each and every month. Right. And if you can interact with me and learn, that means you can ask questions from me. You can turn on the mic and uh, talk with me and solve your questions. And there are a lot of features. If you miss the live class, you can come to our repeat class, and always you can watch the recordings from our website and a lot of things. Right. So from today, I will explain everything regarding our class. So basically, you have to understand that on the month of December, right? On the month of December, we are doing the discussion of 3 papers, 3 full papers. Those papers are grade 7, third term model papers. And also, I will send this tute for you. This tute includes 3 model papers of the third term of the grade 7. It was a super mohoting January මාසේ පළවෙනි සතියේ 2025 grade 8 classes start කරනවා. All right. Turn on the chat. Can you understand the procedure that I was explaining? Can you understand that? Okay. Okay. Turn off the chat. Okay, Buddha. So today is the introductory session of the grade 8 2025. That means still you are in the third term of the grade 7. All right. So Buddha, I will discuss the question paper number 1, right? Turn on the chat. හරි. දැන් මේක පළවෙනි දවසේ තාම විස්තර දැනගන්න ආවේ. මේ පේපර් එකේ PDF එක හම්බෙච්ච කට්ටිය yes. මේ PDF එක හම්බෙච්ච කට්ටිය yes. කරාද? Turn off the chat. Okay. Okay, Buddha. So from the today's session, you will understand how our class is going on, right? Right. So basically, you have to understand on the month of December, we will be discussing model papers for the third term test. And also, I will send these 3 model papers to your home as well, right? Right. And also, you will be able to understand the way, the procedure, how our class is going on, right? Right. Okay. Meanwhile, I am discussing this paper with you. I will explain everything regarding our class little bit after time, right? Okay. Okay. Turn on the chat. Just tell me where are you from? Where are you from? I'm asking from you. Just put your town to the chat. Where are you from? Ragama, Pasyala, Kurunagala, Kandi, Maharagama, Gol, Kadota, Malsuripura, Maunala, Lurelia, Piliandala. All over from the country, right? Awesome, awesome. Turn off the chat. Zion is from Colombo. All right. Okay. So find the digital index of the following number, right? Okay. So you have already learned this. In order to find the digital index of a number, what you have to do, you have to get the sum of all the numbers 1 plus 6 plus 1 plus 4 plus 8. So what is it? 6 plus 1 7, 7 plus 4 11, 11 plus 8 it is 19. But you already know that the digital index is a single number, right? So numbers දෙකක් කෙනෙකුට මොකද කරන්නේ? You have to add those two numbers. 1 plus 9. What is it? 10. Again, there are 2 digits on that number. Then again, what you have to do? Again, you have to take the sum of these 2 digits. 1 plus 0, it is 1. So this is the digital index of 6148. Okay. But you have to clearly understand that I will start 2025 grade 8 on the month of January, on the first week. Until then, on the month of December, I will be discussing 3 model papers with you. And also, Puta, the other introductory session, timer class, I will conduct a timer class. Timer class එකේ කරන්නේ timers දාලා ඔයාලා class එක දැන් ඒකට ටියුට් එක ඇවිල්ලා තියෙනත් අපේ. අද එන්නේ ඔයාලා අලුතෙන්ම. ඊට ඔයාලා class fee එක ගෙවුව ගමන් ටියුට් එක ගෙදරට ආවම ඊළඟ දවස් 7 ඉඳලා අපිට timer class එක දාගෙන යන්න පුළුවන්. And timer class එකේ on the timer class you will write the paper on time. Right? On the discussion class I will discuss it. So you can understand what I am telling, right? Turn on the chat. Can you understand the procedure පුතා? ඔයාලට තේරෙනවද අපි මොනවද මේ කරන්නේ කියලා? Sadev? Great. Okay, put a heart to the chat if you can understand this. Put a heart to the chat if you can understand how to take the digital index of the 6148. Right. Do you have any problem? You can tell me, put to the chat, sir, I have a problem. Sir, we can't see the screen. Why? Others can see ne. You ought to pay nothing. Maybe signal issue. Please, can you explain in English? English will not explain correct. Right off the chat. I can't do. What? Turn on the chat. Puta, if you can clearly see the board, see me, and if you can clearly hear me, put yes to the chat. If you can clearly see the board and if you can clearly hear me, chat. Right, all right. හරි එක පේන්නේ නැති කට්ටිය සදෙව්ට පේන්නෙත් නෑලු ලොග් අවුට් වෙලා ලොග් වෙන්න. හරි Zoom එකෙන් ලොග් අවුට් වෙලා ලොග් වෙන්න. හරි අහගන්න. So පුතා අහගන්න. So you can understand that you have come for the class 2025 grade 8. So පුතා grade 7 වල English medium class එකක් මම කරේ නෑනේ. මම first time තමයි 6 7 8 start කරන්න English medium. සිංහල medium තිබුණා. ඒතර දැන් මෙහෙමයි digital index කියන එක දැන් මේ unit එක ඔයාලා ඉගෙනගෙන තියෙනවානේ කලින්. ඔයාලා යන tuition class එක වෙන්න පුළුවන්, from school වෙන්න පුළුවන්. So digital index of a number ගන්න you have to get the sum of all digits. මේ number එකේ all digits වල sum එක ගන්න. So 6 plus 1 plus 4 plus 8 it is 19. එහෙම sum එක ගත්තාම ආයෙ වාට එන්නේ 2 digits නම්. ආයෙ දෙකේ sum එක ගන්න ඕන. It is 10. ආයෙ 2 digits නම්. ආයෙ sum එක ගන්න ඕන until you get a number with 1 digit you have to take the sum. You can understand, right? When you have to get the digital index of a number, you have to get the sum of all the digits on that number. So the sum of all the digits of this number is 19. But digital index is just only a singular. It should has only 1 digit. If you get this from 2 digits, again you have to take the sum of these 2 digits. It is 10. Again 2 digits. 1 plus 0, it is 1. Now 1 digit. So this is the digital index of this number. Right? Okay. We shall go for the next question. Write the number 32 using the index notation with base 2. In order to do that, I just want to write this 32 in index notation with base 2. So what I have to do? I have to divide 32 by 2. I have to continue divide 32 by 2. So here it is 16. Again, you have to divide that by 2. It is 8. Again, divide that by 2. It is 4. Again, divide that by 2. It is 2. Again, divide that by 2 until you get 1. So, Puta, you can understand. So, 32 is equal 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. Right? How many 2s? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. It is obvious that 2 into 2, 4. 4 into 2, 8. 8 into 2, 16. 16 into 2 is 32. So here you can write, so 32 is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means 2 to the power 5. Right? I think you have already learned. මම උගන්නලා නෑ ඔයාලට grade 7. මම දන්නේ නෑ ඔයාලගේ class කියාද ඉස්කෝලේද කොහෙද කියලා. So what is this? මේකට තමයි පුතා කියන්නේ value කියලා. This is value. This is base. මේක තමයි index notation එක කියලා කියන්නේ. This is base. This is the index. Got to the bottom. This is the index. So this is the index notation. Here on the chat, put a heart to the chat if you can understand this. Put a heart to the chat if you can understand this. Turn on the chat. All right. Turn off the chat. There was a question from, I couldn't see that. What's that? So also from January 1st, you will be doing the classes on weekends. Yes, Puta, yes, on weekends. We have repeat classes or web recording. ගොඩක් දේවල් තියෙනවා, just be patient. හරි. පොඩි වෙලාවකින් පන්ති ගැන සියල්ල කියලා දෙන්න. Just wait. 6 questions ටිකක් කරලා කියලා දෙන්න. ඔක්කොම දේවල් ටික කියනවා. Just be patient. Vetara නේ vetara. Right. So you have to understand. So this is the index notation කියන්නේ මේක 2 to the power 5 is equal 32. So this is the value. This is the base. This is the index. So I have written 32 in index notation with the base 2. So the index is 5. This is the way that we are getting that. Let's go to the number 3. Write down the decade and the century which the year 1856 AD belongs. So Puta, if we want to find the decade, what we have to do? දැන් මෙහෙමනේ. ඔයාලා තේරුම් ගන්න. මම මේක සිංහල මීඩියම් පන්තියේ කරා 7. ඔයාලට මම උගන්වලා නැහැ මේක තියරි පාර්ට්ස්. ඒතර ඔයාලා ඉගෙන ගන්න එකේ අඩුපාඩු තිබුණොත් තමයි ඔයාලට දැන් මේක කියන්නේ ඔයාලා එක්ක ඉගෙනගෙන නැතුව වෙන්න පුළුවන් හරියට. නැත්නම් ඔයාලට හරියට උගන්වලා නැතුව වෙන්න පුළුවන්. ඒව හදාගෙන යන්න වෙනවා. grade 8 වල ඉඳලා ප්‍රශ්නයක් නැහැ. ඒක ඔක්කොම මම ඉඳලා උගන්වන නිසා. If you want to find the decade, what you have to do then? So 1856, you just divide it by 10. So it is 185.6. So what is the decade? 185ක් decades ඉවරයි. දැන් 185 ඉවර වෙලා මේ 186 යන්නේ. දශකය. දශක 185ක් ඉවරයි. දැන් මේ යන්නේ 186 වෙන දශකය. So you can understand that 185 decades are over. Now it is 186th decade. So here it is 186th decade. What about century? What is the century? So 1856, if you divide that by 100, so it is 18.56. It is 18.56. So 18 centuries are over. Now it is 19th century. So it is 19th century. Turn on the chat, cut it to the board, put a heart to the chat if you can understand this. But just be patient. After little time later, I will explain everything regarding our class. Turn off the chat. But keep in your mind, you will get a term test තිබ්බ නැත්නම් similar paper එකක් තමයි හම්බෙන්නේ. term test එකට. Right, what is this fourth one? Puta. In the definition of the angle is consist of two arms and a vertex. If this is, you already know this is an angle, right? Angle is consist of two arms and a vertex. This is the vertex. This is the vertex. These are the arms. So here you can understand arms. What are the arms? Arms is PQ and QR. What is the vertex? That is Q. Put a heart to the chat if you can understand this. If you have any problem, just put that into the Q&A. Q&A එක බලන්න. Anonymous දාන්න එපා. ඒතර මම කොහොමද ඔය mic එක on කරන්නේ? Turn off the chat. දිලිත දෙනුවන් විහඟට අවස්ථාව දෙන්න. ඕනේ මොකද්ද කියලා දන්නෙත් නැහැ. පුතේ විහංග කො නැද්ද? විහංග පුතා විහංග turn on your mic.
Okay, sir.
පුතා
Yes, sir.
you can understand this is an angle, right?
Yes.
Angle is consist of two arms and the vertex. Vertex එකක් නෙමේක. හරි. sides දෙකක් එහෙම නැත්නම් arms දෙකක් හම් වෙන ස්ථානයකට අපි කියනවා vertex එකක් කියලා. එහෙම දන්නේ නැද්ද vertices කියලා එහෙම?
Done, sir.
මයි පුතාගේ ප්‍රශ්නේ මොකද්ද? What is your problem? It's okay, just tell me. බය වෙලා
Sir,
ඉන්නේ.
arm එක ලියන විදිහ.
ලියන විදිය. Okay පුතා. So here you can understand here PQ, right?
Okay.
ends දෙකෙන් තමයි කියන්නේ. දැන් අපි line එකක් කියන්නේ දරුවෝ ඒකේ ends දෙකෙන්. මේකේ end එක මෙතන P මේක Q. PQ, right? Okay.
Thank you, sir.
So other arm is පුතා QR or RQ. Also පුතා PQ you can write QP. That doesn't matter. Can you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
QP කිව්වත් PQ කිව්වත් දෙන්නම එකයි. QR කිව්වත් RQ කිව්වත් දෙන්නම එකයි. All right?
Okay.
Everything is all right. Where are you from?
Candy.
Henry. What's your school?
Kingswood College.
What?
Kingswood College.
Kingswood College. All right. Okay. I was there in the University of Peradeniya. I think you have seen when you are going here and there, right? I was in Faculty of Engineering.
Yes.
Yeah, I was been there in Kandy.
I'm from Peradeniya.
You're from what? Yeah?
Peradeniya.
Peradeniya. All right. Peradeniya.
Near engineer faculty.
Near Engineering Faculty on the Gampur Road.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I was there for 5 years. Okay. Okay, Buddha. Okay. Right, let's go for the next one. Write the suitable numbers for the blank. Buddha, this has not been printed on the hard copy because of a typing mistake. Actually, I'm sorry for that. All right. You will receive this to your home on the month of December. Right. So this is you have 3 model papers there. Right. This is the first model paper. The small typing mistake. This is not printed there. It's sorry for that. Right. 4.059. What? Right? So make හදාගන්න මෙහෙම. This is it. Right. You have to write 4050 milligrams from grams and milligrams. Right. Okay, let's see what are the relationships. Right. Putha, you should know this. Right. 1000 milligram is equal to 1 gram. Right. 1000 grams is equal to 1 kilogram. You have to know this. Right. So Putha, here 4050. So 4050 milligram, I can write it as 4000 milligram plus 50 milligram. So hereby you can understand, instead of 4000 milligrams, 4000 means 4 into 1000, no? What kapan? 4 into 1000 milligram plus 50 milligram, right? Right. Putha, we already know 1000 milligram is equal to 1 gram, right? 1000 milligram can gram එක. එහෙනම් 1 into 4, it is 4 gram. So you can understand it is 4 gram and 50 milligram. So with our 4 grams and 50 milligrams, you can understand 4050 milligram. That is equal to 4000 milligrams plus 50 milligrams. If 1000 milligram is 1 gram, so 4000 milligram means 4 grams. 4 grams and 50 milligrams. Turn on the chat. Can you understand this? If you have any problem, you just put that to the Q&A. I will turn on your mic and I will explain it. Q&A about. Let's see. Right. Turn off the chat. Let me explain about all the things regarding our class now. Then afterwards, I can discuss all the questions with you without any problem. Putha, you are grade 8 2025 students. Putha, if you want to go for a maths class, right? To be honest, we all know that most of the school, when we go to the school like school, sometimes you feel that it is not sufficient. Okay. Putha, if you want to go for a maths class, you have two options, right? You can go for a physical class. And Putha, I don't know about other online classes. I will talk about my online class. Putha, listen to this very carefully. Right? This is very important message for you. Listen to this very carefully. And I would like to invite your parents to listen to this as well. If you have your parents with you, perfect. Right. With my online class, you can understand I'm conducting live classes. So in live classes, you can interact with me and learn. Right? You can interact with me and learn. That means you can ask questions live and learn. That is very important. If you miss any live class, you can come to my repeat class. There are repeat class sessions. If you miss the repeat, you can come to the web recordings. You can watch all the web recordings anytime that you want if you miss a class. If you miss a class or not. But in physical classes, it is obvious that if you miss any physical classes, maybe because we are sick or something, you won't be able to cover up that learning experience from that teacher. Right? Not learning experience again, you know. First thing is that. Listen to this very carefully. I will show our website as well. And also, for each month, I will send tutorial to your home free of charge. හැම මාසෙම ටියුට් එක ගෙදරට නොමිලේ එනවා. And also, Putha, from on January month, I will send you 2 cover pages like this. You have to prepare your notebook like this and workbook like this and notebook like this. In this notebook, මේ cover එක මම ගෙදරට එවනවා. ඔයාලා CR පොත් දෙකක් මෙහෙම හදාගන්න ඕන. Notebook, we are writing all the notes of the class there. In workbook එකේ තමයි textbook exercises ටික කරන්නේ. මම ගෙදරට එවන ටියුට් එකේ වෙනම තියෙනවා special ටියුට් එකක්. Answers එක්ක මම පෙන්නනම් ඒක. I will send tudes and papers, everything to your home free of charge for the students who are paying the class fee. So in these physical classes, I don't think you will get such a quality tude. Tude එකක් පෙන්නන්නම් ඔයාලට මම. හරි මම example tutor එකක් පෙන්නන්නම් English medium. So for example, here you can say, this is grade 9 English medium, one of the grade 9 English medium tutorial. Let's see, yeah. So Putha, all the things that I am teaching on the class, so for example, here you can say algebraic fractions, grade 9 lesson, everything there. And there is a special tute and special tute answers. And the next lesson, right, everything that I'm teaching on the class and the special tute and its answers, right? Such a tutorial I will send to your home for each month, free of charge. You can understand that, right? Tutes and papers, you will receive those things free of charge. But I don't know. You have to question by yourself that whether you are receiving that from the physical classes. I don't know that. Right. The very important thing is our time. Our time is very important, Putha. Right. When you go for a physical class, usually you know that from your experience, it takes around 2 hours to go to the class. Make a variable. It's varied for person to person. 2 hours for the coming back. Putha, you are wasting 4 hours for the road per week. Per month, you are wasting like 16 hours for the road. Not only you are still grade 8 students. You are not capable of going to the classes by yourselves on the buses. Right? Your parent have to drop you. Right? And also parents have to go to the class and take you to the home back again. අම්මගෙත් පැය 16ක් නාස්ති වෙනවා අම්මගේ හෝ තාත්තගේ. But in my class, time waste එකක් නැහැ. Other thing is money. පුතා ට්‍රීවිල් එකේ යාර ගියොත් එහෙම 500 rupees වගේ යනවා යන්න. For example, for coming back 500 rupees. It doesn't matter whether three-wheel or your private vehicle or whatever. Private vehicle also we have to fuel it, no? So around 1,000 rupees you are spending for the transportation per day, for example. So for the 4 days, you are spending like 4,000 rupees for the transportation. If the class fee is 1,000 rupees, you have to spend like 5,000 rupees. But Putha, my class fee is just only 2,000 rupees. For this 2,000 rupees, you will receive tudes papers to your home. You will be able to access on my website and you can watch class recordings. I will show my website as well. There are a lot of features there. You can take study packs there, a lot of things there, right? I will show them. So per 2,000 rupee class fee, you are getting tutorials and papers free per each month. This is an interactive class. You can interact with me and learn. You can ask questions and learn. And the very important thing is for the educational qualification of the tutor. That is very important. We are going for the classes, but the educational qualification of the tutor is very, very important. My GCE O-level examination result was 9As. My GCE A-level examination was 3As on math stream. And I has been graduated from University of Peradeniya as an electrical and electronic engineer. All right. So you have to question, normally physical classes are not done by such type of a professional on maths, right? You have to think that. So Bhuta, basically you can understand from the money wise, from the economy wise, and also from the time wise, from the subject wise, from the features wise. This is a better. Okay. So also you can understand when the term tests are happening, we will send all the term test papers to your home and I will make you to write that on a timer class and I will rank you. Rank and I will discuss it as well and I will give the marking scheme as well. Procedure is very complicated. You can understand that, right? And also, Puta, let me show you our website. Let me show you our website. So here you can understand the imys.lk or the isharamadushan.lk. So let me show the features of the website. Features sticker. When you come to the class, you will be able to access this website from your account. So here you can see if I go for the grade 9, right? If I want to see the recordings, so if you have already paid the class fee, you can watch the class recordings there, right? For example, here month of August or something like that. What? Huh? Miss recording there perfectly, right? You can see it. Perfect, right? It's perfect, right? And there are a lot of things there. And also, Buddha, for example, it also has some other features like study packs. Study packs means if you, for example, just imagine like this. You are a new student on the month of the දැන් ඔයා ක්ලාස් එකේ පස්වෙනි පාඩම කරනකොට අලුතෙන් එනවා. ඒතර ඔයාට පළවෙනි පාඩම මිස් වෙනවනේ. එහෙනම් පළවෙනි පාඩම ඔයාට මගෙන් ඉගෙන ගන්න ඕන නම් මේ ස්ටඩි පැක් අරගෙන බලන්න පුළුවන්. වීඩියෝ බන්ඩල් තියෙන. ඒ කියන්නේ ක්ලාස් එකට ආපු කෙනාට ආයි මේව අරගෙන බලන්න ඕනේ නෑ. එයාට ක්ලාස් රෙකෝඩින් වලම බලන්න පුළුවන්. අන්න ඒ වගේ ෆීචර්ස් ටිකක්. ඔය මොනවද කියලා වැඩි හිතන්න එපා තාම. ක්ලාස් එක ලද්දනේ ආවේ. හරි ඊට පස්සේ මේ package tracking. Package tracking means when you have paid the class fee, here we pause your tutorials from here. So you can track it, right? Where is my tute? I have paid the class fee yesterday. Where is my tute? Like that question, when you have such a question, you can put the number here and you can track it. We are updating this daily, right? Procedure is very complicated. You can complicated a bit complicated, but for you it is simple, right? So you can understand there are a lot of features here. So here is the store, our books. You can buy ඔයාලට තාම පොත් ගහලා නැහැ මම. grade 10 ගෙන් උඩ කට්ටියට තමයි පොත් තියෙන්නේ ගන්න. ඒවා වෙනම කතන්දරයක්. ඔයාලා ලොකු වෙද්දී ඒවට මම කියලා දෙන්නම් ඒවා. හරි. The procedure is, you can understand, it is very advanced. Okay. Let me show අපි පොඩක් ස්ටාෆ් එකේ වීඩියෝ එකක් දාමු අපි ටියුට් 7 විදිහ ටිකට ටගලා. You can see my office. My office is daily working. My staff is daily working for you. I think you already know I have more than 10,000 students from grade 6 to grade 11, Sinhala medium, English medium, both in Sri Lanka. So we are very busy. My staff is very busy daily. All right, let's see the video. යවන්න වීඩියෝ එකක් පෙන්නමු. මේකත් බලලා මෙමු. දැන් ඇවිල්ලා තියෙන අලුතෙන් ස්ටුඩන්ට්ස්ලා. You have missed the show. Okay, let's see how the tutorials will be sent to your home from our office. Okay, I just want to know, so what is your opinion about our class? Is it great? My plan is great or not? I'm just asking from the newbies. Now you can understand the scope of our class, right? You can understand, right? මම මේක පෙන්නුවේ නැත්නම් ඔයාලට මේක තේරෙන්නේ නැහැ නේ. ඔයාලා හිතන්නේ online class එකක් එනවා මිනිස්සු ගෙදර ඉන්නේ. Now you can understand, right? You can understand it. Awesome. Okay. Turn off the chat. Turn off the chat. Okay, so you can understand. So you are you are the grade 8 2025 batch. So still you are in grade 7, third term of the grade 7. So on the month of the December, I am discussing with you. I'm discussing, right? You can understand the 3 third term model papers with you, grade 7 third term model papers with you. So you can understand this tutorial. I will send that to you home. Now, what is your problem? The problem is, okay, everything is great, all right. So how to join the class? That is the problem that we have now. You have to do that. You have to do just make sure to join with this WhatsApp community that I'm posting on the chat, right? Make sure to join this WhatsApp community. Click that and join that. We will send all the details that how you should join our class, how to pay the class fee, right? And everything I will send to that community. So click the community link and make sure to join with that. So now you can understand why I am not posting our class fee on our posts. And අපි ඇඩ්වර්ටයිස් කරනකොට අපි class fee එක post එක දාන්න නැත්te class fee එක දැම්මට යාට අර ඒ class fee එක මම ගන්න class fee එකට වඩා I'm working, right? ඒ කියන්නේ මේ ගන්න class fee එකට වඩා අපි වැඩ කරනවා කියන එක ආදන්නේ නැහැ නේ. හරි. ඒතර ඒගොල්ලෝ compare කරන්නේ මොකක් එක්කද? අර ගමේ තියෙන රුපියල් 1000 ටියුට් හම්බෙන්නේ නැති මුකුත් නැති ක්වොලිටියක් නැති ක්ලාස් එකත් එක්ක තමයි අපේ ක්ලාස් එක කම්පෙයාර් කරන්නේ. ඒක මුලින් දැම්මම එහෙම වෙන්නේ. අන්න ඒක තමයි මේ මුලින් ඉඳලා පැහැදිලි කරේ ක්ලාස් එක සම්බන්ධව. ඒතර මේක ලොකු වැඩපිළිවෙලක් කියන එක තේරෙනවනේ. මේකේ ස්ටාෆ්ලා වැඩ කරනවා. මේකේ වෙබ් එකක් තියෙනවා. මේකේ you can interact with me and learn. You are getting tutorials each and every month. හරි. ලොකු procedure එකක්. So parents can understand. I think all the parents can understand why I have invited you to come to my free seminar. By attending to the free seminar only you can understand about the class. නැත්නම් class එක ගැන ලොකු පැයක විතර වීඩියෝ එකක් කරලා දාන්න නෙමෙයි. එහෙම දාන්න බෑ. ඒ බලන්නේ නැහැ නේ එහෙම දැම්මට ඔයගොල්ලෝ. Now you can understand, right? The scope of our class, how this is happening. කොහොමද මේක වෙන්නේ? මේක ලොකු වැඩපිළිවෙලක්. ඇයි මේ ළමයි 10,000 කියන්නේ over 10,000 ඉන්නේ ඇයි මේ මගේ පන්තිවල? දැන් ඔයාලට තේරෙනවා එහෙම ඉන්න හේතුව මොකක්ද කියලා. සාමාන්‍ය ඔන්ලයින් ක්ලාස් එකක ළමයි 300ක් වැඩිම උපරිම 300ක් ඉන්නත් අපේ ක්ලාසස් වල ඔක්කොගෙම 10,000ක් ඉන්නත් මොකද්ද හේතුව වෙලා තියෙන්නේ කියන එක දැන් අද අලුතෙන් ආපු කට්ටියට පැහැදිලි කියලා මම විශ්වාස කරනවා. Okay, let's go for this. Solve this. You have to find y. You have to solve this linear equation. This is a linear equation, right? In order to solve this linear equation, what we have to do, you can see here -2 is a disturbance. I want to make y as the subject. So in order to make y as a subject, first I have to make 3y as a subject. 3y හොයාගන්න ඕනේ. y හොයන්න කලින් subject එක කරගන්න ඕනේ. So this -2 is a disturbance, right? Because of that, I have to add 2 for this side in order to eliminate this -2. If you add something to one side of the equation, you have to add the same number to other side, right? You have to add the same number to other side. So you can understand here -2 plus 2 eliminates. So 3y is equal 9. So 3y is equal 9. So this is axiom 1, right? Axiom, due to axiom. So here you can understand, if I want to make y as the subject, this tree is a disturbance. Because of that, in order to eliminate this tree, I have to divide this side by 3. If you divide that side by 3, you have to divide other side by 3 as well. Axioms. So Buddha, you can understand y is equal to 3. Again, I'm explaining. You have to solve this equation. This is a linear equation. In order to solve this linear equation, the solving linear equation means you have to make this algebraic term as the subject. That means you have to find the y. In order to find the y, first I need to isolate 3y. In order to isolate 3y, this -2 is a disturbance. In order to eliminate that disturbance, I have to add 2 for this side. If you add something for a side of an equation, you have to add that amount for the other side as well. So 3y is equal 9. So I just need to isolate y. In order to isolate y, this 3 is a disturbance. Because of that, I have to divide this side by 3. If you divide this side by 3, you have to divide other side by 3. So y is equal 3. So I have solved this equation. I have found what is y. Can you understand this? Put a heart to the chat if you can understand. Put a heart to the chat if you can understand. Buddha, pass the message of our class, the quality of our class, our way, everything to your friends, and invite them to come to our class. Like you can understand that, right? Right. Let's go for the next one. Find the volume of a cube with a length of a side is 5 centimeters. So you have to find the volume of the cube. So this is a cube. That means all sides are equal, right? Length is equal to breadth is equal to height, right? Something like this, no? Right? All are equal. So length of a side is 5 centimeters. Right? Just tell me what is the equation for the volume of a cube. So volume of a cube is equal, ne? The length of a side ge cube ek. It's third power. The length of the side is 5 centimeters. That means 5 centimeters into 5 centimeters into 5 centimeters. 5 into 5, 25. 25 into 5, 125. 5 into 5, 25. 25 into 5, 125. Centimeter into centimeter into centimeter means cubic centimeter. Right? You can understand it, right? For the heart of this chat, if you can understand this. But everything is all right, right? Everything is going well. All right. Don't ask unnecessary questions on the class, right? You have to behave yourself. Who's that? Farah iPhone. You have to behave yourself, huh? I don't like when you're asking unnecessary questions on the class. Everything is going well. You have to additional qualification for this. And you who I have explained you who I am. No? It is necessary for you if you are a student. No? If you are a student, now you know about your tutor, about the academic qualification and professional qualification for this. That's enough, no? Right. So the Harsha states that given figure is a concave polygon. So with the polygons, there are two types, ne? Convex polygons and concave polygons. In convex polygons, convex polygon එකක් කියන්නේ මොකක්ද? The convex polygon එක all vertices are portraits outside. මේක convex polygon. all vertices මේ ඔක්කොම vertices පිටතට නේරලා තියෙනේවා තමයි convex polygons කියලා කියන්නේ. හරි. මේ ඔක්කොම convex polygons. What do you mean by concave polygon? Concave polygon එකක් වෙනවා එක angle එකක් හරි reflex angle එකක් වුණොත්. එක interior angle එකක් හරි ඒ කියන්නේ ඇතුළට එක vertex එකක් හරි ඇතුළට නේරලා තිබුණොත්. That is a concave polygon. That means if even though if one vertex is portraits inside. Okay, where are you from? Your first day for